pulls, 20 push downs. Tricep extensions, followed by 20 push-ups. That's set one. I gotta do that 2 more times. Nick's doing legs. We're on squats. Nick's been training with me for 4 years, so he's on autopilot. So I don't have to baby him. He knows what he's doing. That's my warm-up. So those 3 sets: face pulls, rope tricep extensions, push-ups, 20, 20, 20, 3 sets. Now I'm warmed up.
What was your breakfast today?
150 grams of blueberries, 100 grams of oats, 5.6 ounces of egg whites, and then 3 whole eggs. I blended it all together with a little bit of water, and I put it in a shake. So meal 1 was a blended shake. And then my pre-workout meal was 2 English muffins, a baize. I enjoy baize, with a little bit of jelly smothered on each one. 30 grams of jelly weighed out. So that's what I've eaten so far today. I'm eating 4,400 calories a day. 5 complete meals, all whole food, no protein shakes. Okay, we're done with the warm-up, so on to the next. You'll notice the weight's not super heavy. I'm going for stimulation, annihilation, not necessarily powerlifting. I'm a bodybuilder. So I'm lifting to grow, and currently that doesn't require super heavy weight. 2 seconds down on the negative, hold for a second, and then back up. So really controlling the weight, making sure getting ultimate contraction and stimulation in the chest. Real good quality control. I'm eating a lot of food currently, as we were talking about. So I have my breakfast, and then I have 4 whole food meals, 2 chicken meals, a turkey meal, and a steak meal, all of which consist of 350 grams of white rice, which is over 2 cups, 2.2 cups, every single meal. So I'm getting in, as of today, 600 carbs a day, all through white rice and good whole foods, thanks to Coach. I've worked with a few really good people in the past. Currently, I'm going to be working with a friend of mine who is a fellow coach, competitive coach. His name's Derek Noble. I myself am a coach, and I have coached lots and lots of athletes to the stage, and I still currently coach athletes to the stage. But it's nice to have somebody else telling you what to do. So I like to have somebody else tell me, hey, you need to eat this much rice and this much chicken. I can tell myself that, but then I don't want to listen to me. If I have somebody else tell it to me and say this is what needs to be done, it's easier for me to execute the plan, if that makes sense. So it's not that I can't coach myself, but it's that I enjoy the accountability of somebody else checking in on me. Just like you guys, that's why you come to me. Everybody has a coach. Coaches have coaches. You didn't know that, now you do. Squeezing and contracting. So a little weight goes a long way. You may see some guys at the gym lifting real heavy. They're not quite as big as me. Either they're not taking as good steroids as me, is what they would say, or they're not controlling the weight, moving it correctly. I believe it's the latter. All right, that was it. That was the last one here.
For those who don't use steroids, can they still get as big as you?
Yep. Takes a little bit longer. You gotta eat a lot of food and be consistent, but absolutely you can get as big as me without steroids. And I'm not always on a heavy cycle pre-competition. I'll be on more supplements for about 4 to 5 months before that show. I need to get some water. Tons of water in Arizona. It's hot. Mesa, Arizona is very young. Gold's Gym. The hustle and lift is the mecca in my backyard. I just need a beach right there, a few pieces of equipment, and an ocean, and then it'll be complete. Get a suntan and a workout. Get a pump and a tan. One more. It's warming up in Arizona. It's going to be 120 degrees here before we know it. It's probably only 90 something degrees right now. And it's hot. Shit. Super burn.
When you work this hard, you feel nauseous all the time?
Typically no, this is unusual. I had a lot of food right before my workout. I ate my last meal 5 minutes before I walked into the gym. That's a no-no. You should give yourself 30 minutes to 45 minutes after your meal, any type of food. I literally ate, walked out back, started lifting, and so I'm a little nauseous. But I'm not gonna puke, I have to keep my nutrition in. So while I'm recovering, take a look at Nick's massive quads. We started lifting when he was 14 and now he's 18. So for 4 years, we have been building tree trunks. I taught them well. Legs is important. Always do your legs. It's like roots to a tree. If you want the rest of the tree to grow, you gotta train the roots. That being the legs.
Where do you get those shoes?
So I designed and made these myself. I have a Hustle and Lift clothing brand. I have a website. I'm in the process of revamping it right now, and so these are shoes that you can actually go on my website and buy. You can go and you can get this tank top. I have tons of shirts and apparel, shorts, jackets. The website is under construction, so for the next week or 2 or 3, it's just not available, but very soon it'll be smoothed out. And everything you see me wear that's Hustle and Lift, you'll be able to purchase. All right, we're gonna do some lateral raises. I got sick for about 15 to 20 minutes because I ate my meal 5 minutes before I walked into the gym. And so I cut out a lot of the scene because I was just sitting there acting like I was gonna puke. I didn't puke, I kept my food in, I rebalanced, now back to my workout. But it took 15 minutes. So it's not all sunshine and rainbows. Sometimes even I make mistakes and I eat my meal right before I walk in the door of the gym. And that's just hard to process while you're lifting. Starting to feel pumped a little bit. A little pumped.
See a chest flex? Heck yeah.
hanging leg raises. Movie 300 when it came out many years ago with Gerard Butler. The main ab exercise they did was hanging leg raises, and they called it 300 ab. One of the harder ones to do. Cables low to high. It's low to high chest, but specifically upper chest, which is where most people lack. This shelf right here. It's where I lack. Need bigger upper shelf. Woo! Thanks for joining today, guys. A lot of fun. This will be video number, I think, 3. We'll see, 2 or 3, depending on what we get from our last footage. So lots of fun. Next week I'll post. Thanks for hanging out.